You know that famous saying, it's not a bug, it's a feature? Well, this is not what they mean. To add realism to the game and get more game feel, I wanted to make sure that the character can blink and that his hair would move whenever you're fighting. Wow, amazing. To show you the difference from 2020 when this prototype first started, this is the old footage that I had when I first had to update the project. Now, the directions that I had set up for the main player and the NPCs all were out of whack. I mean, the player was moving in this weird motion, and I couldn't get the diagonal directions to work properly. And I mean, as you can see, the camera's all janky. But for the beginning, I was pretty proud of myself for what I accomplished. And with the NPCs, the big buff dude in the background, he's supposed to have a dumbbell, and the lady, she's supposed to do some cat-like attacks. But none of the NPCs were working either, and as you can see, I failed miserably on that end. And that all was very frustrating, trying to learn scripting, and took me about 6 months to try to get that working. No matter how hard I tried to get their attention, they just kept ignoring me, much like my social life, I guess.
Ha 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 ha.
Now, when I got everything updated, I thought I was pretty much up to speed with a lot of the knowledge that I had, but this one challenge came up with rigging. For some reason, I mean, Mixamo normally does great when it comes to rigging my characters, but the way that this one was designed, it just didn't make sense, and the fingers were all weird. So I had to go into Blender and actually weight paint the fingers and adjust the size and difference. So as you can see, I ultimately was able to fix this bug by going into Blender and doing that option with the automatic weight feature, which is great because this part right here took me forever to try to figure out. I mean, I had to look up tons of tutorials and readjust the rig multiple times to try to figure out this one bug. But I'm glad I learned it because it helped me out with the other bugs that I had with rigging. Now, just kick back and enjoy as I show you all the frustrations that I went through just to try to get this character to work properly. To address the issue that I was facing with the punching bag and the rigid body, I replaced it with the capsule, and I just attached the script from this asset called Boing Kit. It helped out with the bounciness of the hair, blinking, and the rubberness on the punching bag, which is going to be useful later. So that wraps it up for this devlog. If you want to use any of the assets that I'm currently using, I got an affiliate link below. I do get a commission, but anybody that follows that link, it really supports the channel and the development of this game. So if you want to help out, follow below. And if you want to check out the series and keep up to date, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Catch you guys on the next one. And don't forget to save your projects.